Today's recipe is a quick and easy one when you need that midweek meal to feed the family. It's all about this beautiful baby spinach. We're gonna make a creamy spinach pasta. The first thing we need to do is start cooking our pasta. So for 4 people, one 500 gram pack of pasta will be perfect. And we've got some rapidly boiling salted water here. And then you can grab your pasta, give it a little twist and chuck it into your water. Grab a pair of tongs and just give it a little mix. Now, while our pasta cooks, we're going to make a really fast sauce. So, pan on, little drizzle of olive oil into our pan, just enough to coat the bottom. And then, we're going to quickly dice an onion. It doesn't have to be too fine because we're going to blend this sauce. By the time that's done, our oil will be hot and ready to go. So our oil's hot, we can go in with our onion. And whenever I fry up an onion, I always add a quick pinch of salt just to help draw the sweetness out of it. Then I'm going to slice up some garlic nice and fine. Now the star of our dish today are these beautiful baby spinach leaves. From the 28th of July through to the 7th of September, 10 cents from every big pack value leaf mix sold at Coles will go towards the Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden Foundation, all the way up to $100,000. So it's a great reason to be cooking with spinach and it's a delicious product. Once our onion and garlic have cooked down and softened a little bit, we're going to go in with our spinach. Looks like a lot, but it's going to wilt down. It's what's going to make our sauce. So I'm going to go in with a handful to start with. We have a little bit more that we can add in once our spinach wilts down. I can just sort of fold my spinach through. And another little tip you can do if you want to help your spinach wilt a little bit quicker, just grab a ladle and just go in with just half a ladle of your pasta water. And that'll just, again, help to sort of steam the spinach and wilt it down. Now I'm pretty happy to go with the rest of our spinach. Now that that's all wilted, we'll just give our pasta a little stir to make sure none of the noodles are sticking. Break them up. And that is going to take about another 5 minutes to cook. So in that time, we want to be ready with our sauce. So, blender. You can use a stick blender, you can use a food processor. I'm going to go in with a nice big jug blender. And we're going to get all of our ingredients in there. Make sure we don't leave any of our onions or garlic in that pan. Into our blender, we're going to add a couple of extra ingredients just to bring the flavour together. A little bit of cream, some ricotta cheese. That'll give it a really nice rich creaminess. And then I've just got some parmesan cheese here. I'm going to grate some of that into our blender. Just a little pinch of chilli flakes, just adds some nice warmth to the dish, like so. We're going to blitz this all up, and this is going to be our sauce to coat that beautiful pasta. Alright. We're going to blend that till it's nice and smooth, and you can see here a lovely bright green colour. I'm just going to turn the heat on to low. We're just going to warm this mixture up so that when the pasta comes out of the water and goes straight into our sauce, they're both nice and warm. Our pasta's been cooking for 11 minutes. It's ready to go. You can see our little creamy spinach sauce starting to thicken up and warm through. All we're going to do is bring our sauce over to our pot of pasta and transfer our pasta straight from the water into our fry pan. We're just going to fold our spaghetti through that bright, vibrant green spinachy pasta. You can see there straight away. Some more parmesan, just to add a bit of extra cheesiness and saltiness to our dish. And then for a little bit of freshness, just some lemon zest. You need a nice fine grater like this one to get little fine flecks of the lemon through there. And that'll pair really well with that beautiful spinach and that ricotta cheese in the sauce. One last fold through. And then we're pretty much done. Nice big spoon of our bright, vibrant, green, creamy spinach spaghetti. So we're going to add a couple more things just to lift it. I've got some crunchy, crispy fried breadcrumbs here. They're just going to go over the top. This is just some panko breadcrumbs I've just dry fried in a pan so they go nice and golden and crunchy. Then I've got some little baby bocconcini here, and I'm just going to sprinkle these over the top. And that hot pasta will melt these and give you a really nice, stringy, smooth, cheesy. And then we'll finish it off with a little bit more parmesan and just a tiny bit of extra freshly grated lemon. And there you have it, the perfect dish to warm you up now those cold winter months have set in. My creamy spinach spaghetti. Don't forget to support the Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden Foundation. Buy some of the beautiful baby spinach. It's time for you to start cooking, and I'm going to start eating. Thanks, guys.